Hello everyone, you're tuning in to GFTV FurWave episode 21 of news at GFTV FurWave. GFTV FurWave's main news segment. It's currently 9:45 p.m. in Singapore, which is 9:45 a.m. in the Eastern Standard Time. Good morning, USA. And right now, without further ado, let's get started with this piece by Franz Liszt. This is Liebesstrom, number 3. Liebesstrom in German it means love dream. What a great piece to start off the morning in the USA and this episode. So without further ado, let's get started with GFTV FurWave's main news segment. Here's the latest from the mascot and furry fandoms. The first article comes from the mascot fandom. The Canadian Paralympic Committee, CPC for short, is asking the public to vote for an official mascot to support the team at future events. Three options have been put forward: a Gnola bear, Arctic fox, and a beaver, each of which the CPC claim are quintessentially Canadian animals. They say each exhibits character traits that make them an excellent representative of Canada's Paralympians, such as perseverance, adaptability, determination, and courage. Polling is underway here and will last for a month. Five-time Paralympic swimming medalist Aurélie Rivert said, "Everybody loves a fun mascot, and it's exciting the Canadian Paralympic team will finally have one to support us and cheer us on at the games. Mascots can definitely help with team morale and give a sense of belonging. I hope everyone votes for their favorite choice, and I can't wait to see which animal is the winner." On top of the online poll, the CPC is asking for young students for their opinion. Just like Tokyo 2020, elementary school teachers can download a booklet featuring mascot color pages and stories on each of the mascots, plus para-sport trivia questions and an activity suggestion to teach the students about the Paralympics. By submitting their classroom choice, teachers can win their school a visit from a mascot and a Paralympic athlete. The winning mascot is due to be revealed later this year and will join the Canadian team ahead of Tokyo 2020. The polling ends on April 18th. Right, so throwback to just now what I said, is about like the Tokyo 2020. What I meant is this vote, just like Tokyo 2020's mascot selection, will involve elementary school students as well. Yeah, so that's basically what I mean. Okay, so, and this article is taken from insidethegames.biz. Okay, why do I feel so strange while pronouncing that? Well, regardless, let's move on to the furries. Here are the Ursa Major Awards nominees for Best Published Illustration: Ashley Ash, Will You Be My Valentine? Tracy Butler, Murder in Surfer's Paradise. Karate Pirates. Demicur, I don't know how to pronounce this name. Demiceur. Demicur. Exploring New Places. And lastly, Tegan Gavett, cover for Claw Volume 1. Moving on to nominees for the 2018 Ursa Major Award for Best Magazine. Edited collections of creative and/or informational works in print or online in written, pictorial, or audio-visual form. The 5 nominees are Culturally Effed, Dogpatch Press, Flera, Moms of Furries, and lastly, South Africa Podcast. That's pretty much it for the latest name list of nominees that came of the Ursa Major Awards 2018. And moving on to some updates from us at GFTV FurWave and GFTV as a whole. Well, so this way, I have something for you all to help me. I have this constructed language of mine with 是所用的例子句子 and I would like to read some of the furries' names in my language. And if you have any furries that you would like me to read in my language, comment on GFTV's and or my Twitter account on which furries' names would you like me to read in my own language, and then after you gave me the names, I will read them all out in this week's The Posy Show this Saturday. Well. So, yeah. And now, without further ado, that's like pretty much it for our articles. Let's move on to the weather. Weather currently in Singapore is 28 degrees, mostly cloudy, with a humidity of 84%, with a humidity of 81, and a wind speed of 16 kilometers per hour blowing in from the northeast. You may expect scattered thunderstorms tomorrow, with a high of 32 in the day and a low of 26 at night, with a forecasted 50% chance of raining. Humidity is forecasted to be 73%, with a UV index of the extreme level at 11. Wind speeds are forecasted to be 3 to 13 kilometers per hour, with wind speeds changing around, sometimes changing throughout the day. So, and also for this week's outlook, you may expect scattered thunderstorms on tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, with a forecasted chance of raining of 50, 50, and 40% respectively, with a high of 32 and a low of 26 on Thursday, and a high of 32 and a low of 27 on Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, you may expect thunderstorms with a forecasted chance of raining of 80% on Saturday and 90% on Sunday. You may expect on both days to be having high temperatures of 31 in the day and a low of 27 on Saturday and a low of 26 on Sunday at night. This is Posy the Wolf reporting for GFTV's main news segment. The way I read the weather report shouldn't change like that. Next time I shall not use respectively, because it can get very confusing. Totally. Holy crap. Oh my god. So, well, we also have a big update and announcement to you all. We are going to revamp this April. Yes, 1st of April, next Monday. We are going to officially revamp our news program, in terms of the graphics and all the visual stuff. We are currently working on them, and we are really stoked to review them to you all by next Monday. We will have a totally revamped version of our main news segment, our main news program, that premieres next Monday at 9 p.m. Singapore time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the USA. So we do look forward to that. And yeah, remember to send me those furries' names that you want me to read in my own language. Comment them on Twitter. And that's pretty much it. I'm Posy the Wolf, and bye bye.